when we first sat down with neighbors in Englewood.
And it has that community friendliness.
We got to hear what makes this city so special.
They've just really made an investment in making this a community.
We also heard some concerns over affordability as the city just south of Denver continues to grow. What's new is hard not to notice.
Homes that I think are probably pretty affordable. Some of those are getting scraped off and duplexes go in.
And what's old can be pretty obvious too.
Yet you go down on Hamden and that is almost a ghost town down there in the commercial area. It's been like that too long.
Kevin Timken says he's worried about how the city is being funded. Where's the sales tax coming from if all of these storefronts are sitting empty?
I think they're not paying attention to the finances that are going on here.
So we took those concerns to the city and they acknowledge there are several buildings in this area, including the one behind me, that are vacant. They say that's actually intentional.
The amount of online shopping, obviously, in everyone's lives has become much more of a factor. And so the amount of retail space that's in demand right now is just not as much as it used to be.
So some of these buildings are sitting empty on purpose as part of a future plan to potentially revamp the entire city center area in partnership with a developer who owns the nearby properties.
The owner of those places have the opportunity to redevelop them at a time that they want to do it, so they're not tied to long-term leases.
But what about the sales tax that funds the city?
The area of fairly significant growth for Englewood sales tax are those online sales.
Here are the numbers. Last year, Englewood collected more than $14 million from online sales tax alone. Compare that to around $4 million a decade earlier. As for housing affordability,
It was much more affordable a few years ago.
the city agrees.
We've caught up in terms of our housing prices and everything else related to the competition.
Are there affordability requirements in the city? Would there be an effort to make sure new builds, there are some affordable options?
That's one of the things that housing plan is specifically intended to address, because we don't have any requirements right now for those types of duplex houses that are going up. Those aren't income restricted.
The city just started public outreach for their 20-year housing plan. They hope to collect input and ideas to bring to council by the end of this year. Officials say between now, then, and the next 20 years, they hope to continue hearing how neighbors want their community to look. In Englewood,
A city's never finished. They're always undergoing evolution and change.
I'm Danielle Kreutter, Denver7's South Metro reporter.
If you missed Danielle's stop in Englewood, you can still make your voice heard. Scan the QR code on your screen to get in touch with Danielle. Your South Metro reporter is here to listen, ask questions, and get answers for your community.